walking home from my in-laws house and we picked up Mia's bike that she was looking for the other day, and I've got her juice on here, my phone in there, and my AirPods in there, and Rachel sent me a White Claw to go. So while we're in quarantine, I've not been able to get my nails filled in. You can see how gross they are, how long they are. Like, they're starting to like, sorry, I'm doing this upside down, so let me turn the camera around. So yeah, since we've been in quarantine, I haven't been able to get my nails filled in, and they look really gross, and they're like chipping and breaking, if you can see that. There we go. So I'm about to take my handy dandy nail tool and trim these babies down, and then probably give Leah a fill and give myself a fill. Not today, but another day. I don't know, we'll see. I'll show y'all. This is generally the shape that I want. I'm pretty happy with that shape. I think it looks really cute. Now I just gotta do it to this hand, because I mean, I've already filed these, but I need to get to this. And then this is gel polish, so like, let me show you Leah's nails. So Leah's been sitting here trying to take off her gel polish for hella long with our little like electric tool. So it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while for sure. Moving on for today's organization slash purging tasks. I showed you guys like my shoes and stuff. I think today I'm gonna go through all of my clothes. So these are the clothes. So everything up to these hangers right here is what I wear. Everything from here to like the middle of the closet, all this stuff I don't wear because it doesn't fit me, because I'm fat. Excuse me. And then I have a bunch of shoes in shoe boxes that probably could get sorted through and sold as well, because I have a bunch of heels back there that I've worn only once. But yeah. Got these Toms that I don't think I've ever worn, or maybe I did wear them once, by the Soul. Alright, so now I have a pile of clothes that I'm gonna try to sell on Poshmark. So this is all stuff, these are all pants that of course don't fit me because I'm fat. So I'm gonna like de-lint them, make sure they're picture perfect. And then for the shoes and stuff, same thing. I'm gonna just wipe down the soles, get the dust off of them, especially for these, because these are all shoes that I've either never worn once, and yeah. These have been worn more than once, but they're still in really good condition, and I don't want them. And if I could sell them and make a few bucks while I'm unemployed, why not? So after 2 hours of filing all the gel nail polish off, this is what I'm left with. Tiny little nails and no gel polish. So I'm gonna let them chill for a sec, and then once I fill them in, I'll try to remember to show you guys how I do my fills. Whoa. I haven't talked to you guys in a while, but I got an email from Smile Direct Club. Oh my god, my skin looks awful. That's what happens when you follow your skincare routine, I guess. But I got an email from Smile Direct Club telling me that I needed to still send back my impressions, even though I thought that they had expired. and I thought they were no good, but I got an email saying like, no, it's good, just send them back. So I'm gonna walk you guys through this impression kit. So I already ripped the outside label off, and this is what the box looks like. They already pre-packaged everything with the return label on it so that I can just drop it in the mail when I'm done. This is what it looks like. Same colors as Curology. That's funny. Cute. Pricing and all that stuff, so we'll see. We'll see. Oof. A guide for impressions. This is used to seal the box when I send it back. I have to mix this putty so that I can send impressions, or I have to mix the putty, put it inside these little tray thingies, and there's 2 sets. I have to send in 2 sets for top and bottom. Now I've already tried to shove these in my mouth and they feel kind of large. I guess it fits. It's not very comfortable. Awkward, but yeah, I guess it fits. So I'm gonna read these instructions. I probably won't show you guys like me doing the actual molds, because they said once you mix these together you have a minute to put them in the trays and shove it in your mouth before it sets. So yeah, we'll see. There's more stuff in the box that I didn't show you. There's a smile stretcher in here so that I can take photos, and there's also gloves. So once I'm done, I'll just put my impressions back in here and send them off to the lab. Okay, so this is pretty anticlimactic, but I've decided not to move forward with the Smile Direct Club impression kit because I was reading the inside like pamphlet thing, and it was telling me like, oh, if you choose your payment option now, then like we'll give you $100 off of like your total price. And my options were to either pay up front or do monthly payments. If I pay up front, it was $1,800, and if I do monthly payments, it's $22. Oh my god, what is this? And if I do monthly payments, it's $2,200. And I didn't know that. I thought that Smile Direct Club was $80 a month, which I'm like, okay, I could afford that. And I thought it was based on the severity of the need for aligners. So in my mind, I've already had braces in the past. When I was 18, I had braces, and I don't think my teeth are that like crooked or misaligned. I had some shifting happen here because I stopped wearing my retainer. I think I've told you guys that previously, and my teeth have since shifted. So I'm like, okay, well, for the most part, I feel like, I don't know, my teeth aren't very crooked, and I just can't justify spending $2,000 on invisible aligners when, one, I don't feel like my teeth are that bad. I am self-conscious about them, and I would like to get them fixed eventually, but for right now, like, I don't even have a regular stable job. Like, I'm unemployed right now, and I can't justify spending $2,000 on invisible aligners at the moment. So we're gonna go ahead and put this up in my closet for a while until something changes. So just this past week, I have decided to start wearing my hair curly again. I don't know if it's because I'm lazy or what, but like, yeah, I don't know. The quarantine got me feeling like, why do I bother like styling my hair anyway but natural, when that's just how God bless me, you know, with crazy, unruly, curly hair. And this is second day hair that I've just re-wet in the shower, and I'm going to attempt to tame and whatnot. Like, what are your guys' favorite curly hair products? Because I have the toughest time like managing this hair and using the right products. Like, some products make my hair way too crunchy, some products make my hair way too greasy. Like, I have very like thin, fine curly hair, so like I have not been able to find a product that works wonders for me as of yet. So if you guys have any recommendations for curly hair products, let me know, because I'm down to try them. Please don't say Diva Curl. I just watched a video by Penny Tovar, and she was talking about people getting like chemical burns and like their curl patterns falling out, just like nasty stuff from Diva Curl, so no thank you. But right now I'm just gonna use this Suave Honey Infusion 10-in-1 leave-in conditioning cream to kind of tame a little bit of my craziness. I yesterday had this Tresemme Flawless Curls mousse in my hair, so whenever I'm like refreshing curly hair from like the day before, I will just wet my hair all over again and pretend like I'm starting from the beginning, even though I still have product left over in my hair from yesterday. Wow, that's gross. Yeah, so I'm gonna add some of that in here and y'all will see if it gets better. So while I was at my in-laws, my sister had an accident and broke her nail. Okay, so Leah already selected the tip that she wanted. These are my nails.
What is that? You'll just keep filling them in.
I need nail tape so that I can do better art, because the nail tape I was using was not staying in place. After you've selected the size tip that you want to go ahead and dehydrate the nail bed with some acrylic primer. Okay, let that bad boy dry. Then, since we're only doing one nail, we're not gonna go crazy with the liquid monomer.
No.
We just want to splash, like literally splash. Okay, and then we have our acrylic powder here. So step one, you want to coat your brush. You don't want it to be dripping, but you want it to be saturated. Level your powder, dip in, lift up. And you're gonna get that much acrylic. And if there's powder on there, tap it off until you have just a liquid ball. Okay, you want to start at the middle of the nail where it meets the fake nail and start pushing down and building outward. And then, so that our brush doesn't get crusty, I like to wipe off the excess powder and do it again. Scoop, lift, tap off excess powder, and this time you go to the base of the nail and start working your way upward. I like to do one last layer. I mean, I like to shoot for 3 layers, but sometimes you need to do more if you need to even out the nail. Go again. So I think I like the bottom and middle of the nail, but I want there to be a little more. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one last layer. So mind you, we're fixing this nail because it's already busted on her once. So that's why I'm going for a thicker approach. Make sure that yours is dry before you start filing it down, otherwise you're just gonna ruin the work you just did. 30 minutes later and the acrylic is pretty set, so we're just gonna go ahead and line up her walls file the edges. You guys can't even see that. And I can see here a bump of acrylic, so I'm just gonna file that down a little bit. And we have electric tools as well that I can use to help with that. And I'm just gonna file down her cuticle a little bit. So now I'm gonna use this cute little emery tool to try to even out her nail.